No. Being created in the image of God makes you... Ma'am, that's an assertion. Can you back it up?
No. Can you back up that there is
Sure,
one?
yeah, I can.
Yeah, well...
Would you like to hear the evidence?
And you want to...
You have being a God?
Yeah.
Evidence for there being a God?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, give us the fucking evidence. Go for it.
Okay, you see a universe, right? You see the complexity. Science created the universe. You see the complexity of biology in a single cell, right? It functions like a small machine.
Yes, it does.
This camera's a small machine, okay? Do you think this could pop into existence out of nothing?
No.
So why do you think something intricately more complex could do that? No, I need you to answer that.
People deny.
Why do you...
How it happened.
How?
A life happened? Is that
No.
what happened?
Where did a complex universe come from? Out of nothing.
I don't know. That does not mean that there's
If I told you that this popped into existence out of nothing, would you think I was crazy? Why? You're far more crazy then. Really? Why? Based upon what?
Well,
Because it's designed, because it has inner working parts, right? It has parts that have to be in an exact spot for it to work. That's not why. You know, because this is a design. Because it functions like a design thing. Because it has interrelated parts, it all must be there to work.
Don't do that. We are not designed, but we are evolved.
Man, you are infinitely more complex than this little machine, right?
And I had 4 billion years to get here.
Ma'am, no you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Ma'am, 4 billion years? Do you think after 4 billion years this could pop into existence out of nothing?
No.
So why do you think that you could?
Because I know how it works.
Do you know how insanely foolish that is to think that?
Do you know how right now?
Ma'am, you're telling me...
I have no scientific background whatsoever.
Ma'am, you're telling me that this thing cannot pop into existence. Ma'am, talk to him if you think I'm foolish on science. Okay. Ma'am, hey, Russell. Oh my gosh. Ma'am, you think that everything popped into existence out of nothing, but you don't think this camera can do that, and you're calling me a fool.
I don't know how everything.
I don't. It's not even comparable. It's so much less complex. That's my point. The universe is way more complex.
Complex to design.
What? So this is less complex than like that Ferris wheel. So you think the Ferris wheel has a better chance of popping into existence out of nothing than this camera?
Exactly the opposite of what I said.
No, you just said the universe is infinitely more complex, and so it can pop into existence out of nothing, but the camera can't. You think it came from nothing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm going to talk now.
You're
Listen
screaming because you can't answer my question.
I'm screaming because you keep interrupting me.
Okay, go ahead.
I did not say I knew where the universe came from, unlike you.
No, you didn't say you knew where it came from. You said it popped into existence out of nothing.
Enough to assert that I know where the fuck the universe came from, unlike you.
Ma'am, you said that it came from nothing, right?
I did not say that.
Did it come from nothing?
I did not say where it came from.
Well, at one point, time didn't exist and nothing existed. That's a scientific fact, ma'am.
I don't know that.
The universe...
You do not say that.
The second law...
You do not need to be quoting the scientific facts. You have no science.
Why?
Because you obviously don't understand science.
Ma'am, have you tried to quote scientific facts today?
Hey, I realize you had abortion. It screwed you up, okay? I got it.
If you're trying to prove the universe through science, then you need to.
Evolution.
No, it isn't. Yes, really.
Well, can you tell me why we have fossils? Was it Noah's Ark in the flood?
Fossils don't prove evolution.
Actually, they do.
Tell me how.
We haven't proven anything. That's the thing about science.
Tell me how the fossil record proves evolution. Please explain. What's that? Where? Yeah. Name one.
Name a fish breed?
Yeah.
Anal fins. You know what anal fins are?
Anal fins? That's a fish?
No, that was the first fish that walked on Earth. He had 2 anal fins.
Did that fish ever become anything other than a fish?
No.
You know that scientists... Okay.
But every single generation, his children's children came less It's just like,
No, they didn't.
my ancestors are fish, and I'm proud of that.
Wow, that's something to be proud of.
It is something to be proud of.
Oh my gosh,
It's better
you're
than coming from a
impossible.
fucking rib. I'm not impossible. I'm very intelligent.